welcome back to my channel. So today marks the 4th video that I've ever posted on YouTube, and you guys seem to be liking it and enjoying it so far, which makes me so happy. But today's like I wanted to go back to like the basics, like the OG original makeup that I ever bought for myself. Like if you see me walking into MAC like, hey, makeup artist in the building, I'd like to get these 4 eyeshadows please. But that was me like 2-3 years ago, and they were these colors right here. It was Shroom, Honey Lust, Embark and Carbon, and I would literally do every single look with these 4 eyeshadows because that was all I really had. But my favorite look I ever used to do was this look right here, and it was just kind of a pinky gold glittery cut crease, like really matte dark, and eyeliner. So I wanted to do that for you guys today using these 4 colors. If you try this out, I would love to see it, so tag me in any pictures you post. I'm gonna put my name down here so you can see it, and I hope you guys enjoy. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye. So let's get started. Look, I already have on my foundation and my concealer, and I set underneath my eyes, but y'all know when I'm doing kind of heavy-ish looks, I like to put a little bit of setting powder underneath and let it bake into the skin so that if there's any fallout on the eyeshadow, you would be able to catch it and just dust it off. So I'm starting off with the Bodyography Espresso Noir Gel Eyeliner Duo in the brown color. Start to carve out the brow. You want to start from the bottom, a little way in, not right to the corner because you don't want it to be too dark right at the inner corner. So a little way in, and just kind of flick up in short strokes. So now we're gonna go in with an eyeshadow base. I'm gonna go in with my NYX eyeshadow base in white, and then we're just gonna blend that out with our Real Technique sponge. I actually kind of like them both equally. Like I would think that because one is so much more expensive that it would be a clear winner which one is better, but I actually like both of them. I think they're both really good. Now to set that, I'm gonna go in with Shroom eyeshadow by MAC, and I'm just gonna dip it in and set the entire eye with a big fluffy brush with a brown eyeliner. It can be any eyeliner, and I'm gonna start to carve out my crease, but you don't want to go on your actual crease, which is here. You want to go just slightly above it so that when you open your eyes properly, you're gonna see the crease outline. So once it's on like that, then you're gonna work on the flick. This doesn't have to be precise because you're blending all this out anyways. What I like to do to kind of mark out where the flick is gonna be, I'm gonna use my bottom lash line as a guide, and where that is, you just want to go up. Now you would think this would be the hard part, but it really isn't. The hardest part now is to try and get this even on this side. And I'm gonna go in with this orange color right here to just start to blend that out. So now we're gonna go in with Embark by MAC, and we're gonna really go a little bit more precise on that line. And I like to just go on the line itself and then just kind of flick up. You don't go like in huge sections, you just go in small sections. Take your time. Now we're gonna go in with Carbon by MAC on this same brush. I'm just gonna go even smaller into this line. So we're not gonna swoop up as much. We're just gonna go basically like lining it with the eyeshadow. Once that's on, we're just going to intensify everything just a little bit more. We're going to go back in with the Embark just to diffuse the black a little bit more, and then back again with the black. So now we're going to go in and just clean up underneath. The Shroom eyeshadow, same fluffy brush, and just put that on there just to mattify it and get rid of the stickiness. Now we're gonna go in with Honey Lust by MAC, a very glittery kind of pinky gold. So now we're gonna go in with eyeliner. I have the crease and the liner to be kind of separate and not connected, so I'm gonna just try and go a little bit lower with my eyeliner so that you can see the separation there. You don't want to go too thick of a liner either, because you want like your hard work to show. So once that's on, I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Falsies Big Eyes and then just coat my mascara. Coat my eyelashes with mascara. And with the color eyelash in number 47. You guys, I have such a bad stiff neck. Like, I bought these two new pillows and I was like real stunting on everybody with these two pillows. I was like, I don't want anybody lying down on my pillows. Like, these are my pillows. And then the next morning when I actually used the pillows, I woke up with like the dreaded stiff neck. And I went up to her, I was like, have these stupid pillows, I don't even want them anyways. And like, my neck is still hurting from that. So yeah, this is how the eye look is gonna look. So let's zoom out and just finish the rest of the face. Okay, so now I'm gonna dust away the excess powder that was underneath my eye. Thank God we have to clean up no extra fallout, which is always a plus. So let's go in and contour the rest of our face. My Sasha face powders. And I'm gonna go in with this color right here and this one on top here. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Jordana blush powder in Cinnamon Spice. I was actually kind of surprised with how good, like, the quality of these blushes were. For highlight, I'm gonna go in with a MAC Pearlescent powder. I don't ever use this, but I thought I would give it a try. Can you see? Can you see? This color is so pretty, I'm just gonna have to use it. So now for the lower lash line, we're gonna go back in with the same Embark color. And then just dust that right underneath the eye. And you want the bottom to be very smoky as well, so we're gonna put on a generous coating. Falsies Big Eyes on the lower lashes side, so it has a tiny little brush, which I really like. It gets into all the eyelashes. So now for lips, we're gonna go in with the Jordana lip liner in Tawny. This is actually one of my favorite, one of my most used lip liners. The Rimmel lipstick in 08. I don't really know if this has like an actual name, but it looks like this. It's so pretty. And then to match the kind of pinky gold going on in my eyes, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the color Gleam. And I'm just gonna use that just a little bit on my finger and put this to highlight my lips. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you recreate this look or try it out, then I would love to see it. So send it to me via Snapchat or tag me on Instagram. One time that when I started like trying to figure out how to do a cut crease, I wasn't good at it for like weeks. And just through practice and trial and error, I just kind of got better and better and trying to figure out how it looks on my eye and like different things I should do. So don't be discouraged if you try it out the first time and it looks bad. Believe me, this happens to all of us. Just keep trying and keep trying to figure it out, and practice will only get it better and better and better. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a like, leave me a comment, let me know what is like a next video that you'd want to see. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Bye. My stubby fingers, seriously. God, if you'll screenshot that, I'm gonna care.